Today I want to talk to you about how I see us, and I want to talk to you about where I see us in our journey. I want to talk to you about why we do this. I want to talk to you about when we need to make our next bold move. Inventing the future of our company, starting with each of us as individuals. But before getting started with all that, let me say this. I am in total awe of each and every one of you. I'm in awe of what you've done with the place. I remember taking walks with my dad around his pool in Arlington decades ago. And we would talk about our vision of where Dewberry would end up at some point in the future. But never, ever in our wildest dreams did we think about a company that would be of this size in terms of its quality, the work it does in terms of the quantity. You have really outdone any of our dreams. You're always moving forward in the right direction. I believe you've done this company proud, and for that I say thank you. So here we are, and I know you're ready. It's time to invent the next chapter here at Dewberry. These behaviors, these are you, they are us. They bind us together. They keep us pointed in the right direction toward our future. And you can look to these values as the outline of the future here at Dewberry. They are the structure that we work inside of. They make us special. As we invent our future, we do it with a clarity of purpose that comes with knowing who we are. And we point this clarity of purpose in a very specific direction. We point it where it means something to us, where it matters to us. Main Street, USA. Dewberry was, is today, and will always be a community-based practice. Our goal is to improve the quality of life for ourselves, our loved ones, and our friends through the work that we do in the built and the natural environments. Now, the community can be defined in many, many ways. Anywhere we are, anywhere that we are, is home. That's our community. Now, think bigger. In certain ways, the whole country can be our community. Wherever there is, as long as we stay focused on why we're there and what we're there to do, then I say yes, the whole country can be our community. Now I want to turn to what I see when I look at you through your work. I see an incredible body of work built from scratch, starting 63 years ago. Yes, but building to a crescendo, I think, over the last few recent years. I see respect earned. One client, one job, one challenge, one day, one opportunity at a time. I see a footprint of a mature organization, but one still growing and changing. In your work, I see your contribution to each other, to the clients, to the community, to the many, and yes, to the many. But you never become the many. You never forget you're an individual. You never forget the importance of the one. Looking beyond these snapshots, I see perseverance, the long journey we've had to excellence, projects that we've lost, projects won. I see integrity. You are bundled in it like a warm coat on a cold day. Your integrity is a badge of honor. It defines you. It defines your work. And through your work, all of us, your friends, your family, your clients, the community, we see you. And I see where we are in our journey. Our journey has brought us to this place, and it's been quite a ride. Even 5 years ago, who would have guessed where we would be today? Who would have guessed the energy and the willpower that it would take us to get this far? It's been a journey not for the faint of heart. The mistakes we've made, oh my goodness. You know what? The mistakes we haven't made, lots of twists and turns, ups and downs. Moments so low you sure you'd hit bottom, but then again, up. And the ride has brought us to this place. And this place is a fork in the road, a decision to be made. One choice leaves us on our current path, a good and worthy path, a path that will continue our proud tradition. Take this other fork in the road. We'll do it together. It's time for us to fly. Turn years of earned respect into the next chapter that we write. Release that stored potential. What are we waiting for? Invent your best self. The dues are paid. See our future realized. See our future actualized. Time to hit that home run. Carry that ball into the end zone. Find yourself. And you can start with a strategic plan. Look for your best self in there. And if you don't see it, then invent yourself into the plan. You're in there. Make that choice. Now I got a question for you. Do you think that caterpillar knows what it will become when it wraps itself in its own potential? No, it doesn't know. But it pushes itself toward its best self. We are wrapped in our own past. We are wrapped in our present, and we are wrapped in our own potential. It's our time to fly. Find your best self. And I want you to remember this. When you're testing out those new wings of yours, remember this. We've got your back. Thank you.